I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. Y'all want me to react to Linkin Park? Now listen, that's literally the only song I know by Linkin Park. I put my trust in you. That's the only song I know by Linkin Park. In the end. It's another one they had that I like, but it's not coming to me. And I know they did a collab with Jay-Z, and oddly enough, maybe I've heard the song in passing, but I don't know it. I do not know it, but I remember that being a thing. You know, that's one of like when everybody calls Jay-Z like the greatest rapper of all time. That's one of their like first go to. Oh, Jay-Z, he even did a record with Linkin Park. You know, so it's like, you know. But I do not know that song off the top of my head. But I vividly remember Linkin Park in my childhood. Not as much as the other bands that I've mentioned constantly on this channel. But I do remember them like MTV 2000s. I just remember hearing their name a lot. I remember them being a big band. But because this is our first official reaction to them, and I don't have the most extensive knowledge of them as a band and their history, let's do some research. American rock band formed in Agora Hills, California. Okay, we got another California band. The band's current lineup comprises vocalist and rhythm guitarist and keyboardist Mike Shinoda, lead guitarist Brad Delson, bassist Dave Farrell, DJ and turntablist Joe Hahn, or Joe Hain. No, that's Hahn. That's Hahn. And drummer Rob Burden, all of whom are founding members. Vocalist Mark Wakefield and Chester Bennington are former members of the band. Categorized as alternative rock, Linkin Park's earlier music spanned a fusion of heavy metal and hip-hop, while their later music features more electronica and pop elements. Yeah, In the End is very alternative, I'll say. Matter of fact, no, it do have hip hop in it because he does kind of rap at the beginning. One thing I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhymes at all I know. That song is hard. That's one of my favorite songs. I love that song. Again, that's the only song by Linkin Park I know, but it is hard. That song is hard. Alright. Oh, they had a couple of different names. Hybrid Theory and Xero. Wow, I wonder what made them change the name. Hybrid Theory. That's the name of an album. Cause that's the one that In the End was on? No? Okay, hold on. Okay, formed in '96, Linkin Park rose to international fame with their debut album Hybrid Theory. Okay, I know I've seen that title before. Which became certified diamond. Oh. So that means it sold 10 million records. That's incredible. Yeah. Now that I'm really sitting here thinking about it, I really do remember Linkin Park as a child. That MTV VH1 golden years, like, I really remember that. And didn't they have like a beef with the VMAs or something? I don't know. I don't know why, but I vividly now like remember Linkin Park in something controversial. I don't know if it was Eminem, something with Eminem. Was it so? Okay, you know what? Let me just stop guessing. Let me shut up. They had heavy airplay on MTV. One Step Closer, Crawling in the End, all to chart highly on the U.S. mainstream rock charts. The lattermost also crossed over to the nation's Billboard Hot 100. Their second album, Meteora, 2003, continued the band's success. The band explored experimental sounds on their third album, Minutes to Midnight. By the end of the decade, Linkin Park was among the most successful and popular rock acts. Linkin Park is among the best-selling bands of the 21st century and the world's best-selling music artists, having sold over 100 million records. They've won 2 Grammys, 6 AMAs, 2 Billboards, 4 VMAs, 10 EMAs, and 3 WMAs. In 2003, MTV2 named Linkin Park the 6th greatest band of the music video era and the 3rd best band of the new millennium. Wow. Billboard ranked Linkin Park number 19 on the Best Artists of the Decade list. Oh, wow. All right, so once again, we dealing with legends. And again, while this was my childhood, this was early in my childhood, like infant, baby, elementary school years. So I wasn't like that really knowing what was going on, but I vividly remember Linkin Park and hearing that name a lot. So all of that makes sense, and it all aligns with what I remember. So, but Giving Up, never heard this song. Excited. I'm gonna assume this was some of their earlier albums, the more alternative and hip hop fusion style, but we'll see. Yeah, man, Linkin Park, man, I'm excited again for a band that I've heard so much about, and I didn't grow up with them, but you know, I did know I remember hearing a lot about them. I'm excited to finally delve into them and learn more about them. So let's go, man. Giving Up official music video. We got some visuals, so let's go. I'm ready. So I was about to compliment that bass line. Bass line is hard. And then this dude. Okay, hold on. Who is this again? I don't want to say that because they said okay. And he looks familiar. I don't know where I've seen him from, but he looks very familiar. Giving up. I just want to make sure I said the right person's name here. Hold on. I'm almost there. This is Chester. Chester Bennington. Why does his name sound so familiar? And they say he's not in the band anymore, right? He passed away from something, didn't he? He passed away from like a serious disease. Chester Bennington. I'll do that research later. He looks very okay. So, but that's Chester. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. It's too much juggling in my mind at one time. Yo, what? Can we hear that part again, please?
Prepared. I hide
Bro, yo, did he pop a blood vessel singing this song? It looked like he wasn't. It's like, how is that even possible? To sustain a scream for that long? Oh my gosh. Like that made my throat hurt and I wasn't even singing. Oh my gosh. That was incredible. Oh my goodness. And the concept, the lyrics, very depressing. It's pretty straightforward. But man, oh my goodness. The song was released as the fourth single from their third studio album, Minutes to Midnight. It was released February 17th, 2008 in the UK as a digital download. The song was not as much of a success as it was expected in the US, although it did manage to chart high on the alternative songs music chart. Bennington's ability to hold a note, a Fry screamed D5 to B4 for 17 seconds, is considered the highlight of the song. I think it's a great song. The highlight of the song. I mean, yes, the vocal ability is definitely the main attraction, but I like the song. There's nothing you can do. I've given. I'm not even going to attempt to do it, but Rick Rubin. I keep seeing, yo, how many people has Rick Rubin produced for? Wow. And why would they say it wasn't successful in the States? It charted on the Billboard Hot 100 and it went platinum. I'm assuming that's too low for Linkin Park. A platinum single and an entry on the Billboard Hot 100, like that's not good for Linkin Park. Rick Rubin produced that, bro. Wow. That's incredible. Yo, Rick Rubin's range is like insane, bro. Oh, wow. And there's a lot of emphasis put on this screen. So this must have been like, yo, imagine being on tour, right? You're on tour, which means you perform on a nightly basis or bi-nightly basis. 100 million records sold, so I'm gonna assume they did worldwide tours. So that's like, what, 4 or 5 months of singing on a nightly or other night basis, you perform this song, 100 times? How? This is definitely a song I would have let the crowd done most of the singing on. Every now and then I'll perform it correctly, but other than that, I'm going to just let the crowd do that part. Singing this song on a world tour is nuts. Oh, wow. Let me go back to Chester again. Chester. He passed in 2017. Oh, I don't know why I thought he passed away earlier. Well, maybe he's not who I'm talking about. Oh no, I think it is him. Bennington struggled with depression and substance abuse for most of his life, starting in his childhood. On July 20th, 2017, he was found dead in his home. The coroner concluded that he had died as a result of suicide. Now see, you know what? It's my fault because I shouldn't have done no research. And then I just listened to this song and you clearly hear what the song is about. I shouldn't have. Okay. That ruined my mood. I'm done. I want to hear more Linkin Park though, but not today. That just depressed me. I'm sorry. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this. This song is amazing. Rest in peace to Chester Bennington. And I'm going to assume he's the one that sung In the End too. I put my trust in you. As far as I can go. Alright, now I'm about to get emotional. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington. Until next time with Linkin Park. Peace.